Density problems like these are pretty easy to solve once you have the density triangle, which this is how I draw it on a piece of paper. I just do DMV, like Department of Motor Vehicles. I don't really make the full triangle itself. Yeah, once you have this tool, it's really easy to solve these problems. And so how you use it, and these examples will illustrate it further, but how you use it is you basically, if say you're solving for density, and you cover up density, and you do mass divided by volume. Say you're solving for volume, you cover up volume, and now you have mass divided by density. Say you're solving for mass, and you do density times volume. So it's very easy once you get the hang of that, and once you draw this right is the important thing. So remember, it's DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles. And it's like Dave Matthews Band, except it's a V. Alright, so for the first question, we've been given a block of aluminum occupies 15 milliliters and has 40.5 grams. This is mass. So what we have is, we have volume and mass, and we're solving for density. So again, we're going to cover up density, and now we're going to do mass divided by volume. So the mass is 40.5 grams, and the volume is 15.0 milliliters. And that's going to give us an answer of 2.70 grams per milliliters. And remember, you can go over my video on significant figures. This is our final answer because that is an appropriately specific answer with enough sig figs on it. Now for the second one, what is the mass? So we're looking for mass of ethyl alcohol. So we're given the volume, and we're also given the density. So again, we're looking for the mass. So what we are going to do then is density times volume. So density is, or in this one, because multiplication is commutative, you can do volume times density if you want. But that's just kind of confusing. Okay, so we're going to do that times 200.0 mLs equals 158 grams is going to be the mass, because these cancel out here. And we have 3 sig figs, because there's 3 sig figs in that one, so this is good. Grams. So you're getting the hang of this, right? Oh, now for another. We have, what is the volume? So we're looking for the volume of silver metal. What volume of silver metal will have a mass of exactly 200 grams. The density is that. So again, we're solving for the volume, and so we're going to do the mass divided by the density. So here's the mass divided by 10.5 grams per centimeter squared, which is also like milliliters. And then for that, we're going to get 283. Again, this is 1, 2, 3 sig figs, so there are answers in 3 sig figs. And that's how you solve density problems using the density triangle.